Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Screen Sirens, where we dive into the juicy world of celebrity gossip and stories that'll keep you hooked. Today, we're dishing out all the tea on Helen Flanagan, the former Corey star who's been open about her struggles with PMDD and co-parenting. So let's get straight to it. Helen recently opened up about a particularly painful conversation she had with her eldest daughter Matilda, 9, when she told Helen that she wanted to stay with her dad, Scott Sinclair, instead of her. Yes, you heard that right. The 9-year-old was feeling dad vibes over mom. Now, before we go down this rabbit hole, it's worth noting that co-parenting is all about putting your kids first and supporting each other when it comes to their well-being. But Helen revealed that she struggled with this particular moment because, as a free-spirited person, she values her children's independence and autonomy. So, when Matilda told her she wanted to spend Easter with her dad, Helen was torn between wanting to keep the arrangement and wanting to make her daughter happy. It's like, how do you reconcile your own feelings with what's best for your child? That's a tough spot to be in. According to Helen, she's always tried to maintain a good relationship with Scott, despite their split 3 years ago. However, it's clear that Matilda has strong feelings about her dad, and Helen acknowledges that sometimes co-parenting can get complicated. But, as Alyssa chimed in, the kids don't mean what they say, they're just kids expressing themselves. This story highlights just how hard co-parenting can be, especially when you're not on good terms with your ex-partner. It's like, how do you set aside differences for the sake of your children? For Helen, it means putting her emotions aside and prioritizing what's best for Matilda. And, as we know, she's all about supporting her kids and giving them space to make their own decisions. Moving on to other news, Helen recently talked about how she and Scott have patched things up after a rough patch in their relationship. It was actually pretty sweet. Helen even took him to watch him play for Bristol Rovers with her kids last year. And now, it seems like they're back on good terms, supporting each other from afar. But the real story here is Helen's journey with PMDD and how supplements like L-Sera have helped alleviate her symptoms. We'll be checking out that story in more detail soon, so stay tuned. That's all for today's episode of Screen Sirens. If you're a fan of celebrity gossip and juicy stories, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Until next time, we'll catch you on the flip side.